Hello, all. This is Jen with Jenny Demonic. How's it going? I'm so happy to be here with you today because I want to take the time to tell you what's new, what's coming, and also to answer some of the questions that some of our clients have given us through our correspondence. And I also wanted to do a little reading for you. And we're going to use multiple decks, and you see that I am all set up here with three stones, three crystals, and the reading will be looking into the sexual attraction. Did I say sex? My YouTube channel is already restricted. Who cares at this point? It is looking into the sexual attraction of your target. So is your target, is he or she attracted to you, still attracted to you? What can you do about it? And the reason why I do this reading is because we do have a product. It's called the Sexual Attraction Spell, and it's a little bit of a softer energy, so you guys won't be restless as if you were, let's say, ordering a morphic spell. In the meantime, I drink my coffee. And but it's lasts for about 3 weeks, so it's something in between a product of Diana, which is cast for 3 weeks, and a morphic. So you will have some energy there that you will feel, but it's not going to be as strong in terms of how you will feel, but it will envelop your target with desire for you. That's what it's designed to do. And I've actually tried that product several times before. Excuse me, I have a little bit of a runny nose. Before I put it on my website, and I've tried that product several times over the years. Actually, I've never desired to offer it until now, but it did wonders for me. So I am the living proof that that product works. And sometimes we offer that product as a custom mass, and we did see some improvements with clients. So I feel that that product now deserves a space of its own. It's the Sexual Attraction Spell. It's right down below. What it did to me is that when communication with a target was a little bit stalled, it kind of within like I would say 2 weeks after the last day of the spell, that's how I experienced it. Communication would be coming closer again. So today we're going to look at whether you need this type of casting, how your target is doing with you in terms of sexual attraction. Is your target sexually attracted to you? If you've been in a relationship with this person for a while now, is he or she still sexually attracted to you? Is there still that the sensual chemistry that brought, excuse me, you two together? So that's something that we're gonna look into, because I feel that we have different clients, right? And some of them have been in a relationship for years, and their sexual bonding aspect has kind of gone down, and that's sort of normal when you've been with someone for a long time. Some of you, it's all about that, and some of you are trying to get something off the ground. So I'm gonna have different piles, not just 3. Let's see, actually, if we want to do one more pile. 1 second, let me get one more stone here. Let's do 4 piles. There, we're gonna add one more piles. So I'm just going to mix the cards in front of you, so I'm not gonna know who is going to be somebody that is been with their partner for a long time, or who is going to be someone that you know is in something new. You're kind of have to, I'm going to give you some sort of indications, right? If this is your file. So if you feel like, if you see that I say this is somebody that's relatively new to, and you've been with somebody for like 10 years, unless you are interested in somebody else, that might not be your file. So let's put 3 here, and then we put 3 here. Let's do this, and 3 here, and 3 here. Yeah, I hope they all I'm going to fix it for you. Another question that I had while I fixed the cards, the question that I had was from actually a couple of clients, not just one, and I think it could benefit all of you because it was about the disposal of the remains of the spell when you guys are doing that on your own. And let me see. The actual question was, what do I do basically with the candle once you know, what has to be done with the remains of the candle? That was the actual question there. And it's a question that I had already a few times very recently. Okay, when you're done with the candle, you're going to, if it's a jar candle, you're going to keep it in the closet of your home for about a week, and then you're just going to dispose it in a recycle on the trash. The energy has already been released. You're going to keep it with you for a week in a dark place in your home because you want to be able to release all the energy. Once all the energy is released, you can just toss the candle. Now, when it comes to jars, coffee. When it comes to jars, some of you had jars, right? And so when it comes to jars, you have different options. If you're doing, whoops, looks like this wants to come out, 3. If you're doing a love jar, for example, and you're afraid that when disposing the love jar, that jar is going to break, you can buy those padded plastics that you can find at FedEx, and you can envelope the jar in that padded plastic and then toss it so that the jar won't break. And again, I suggest keeping the jar with you for at least 2 weeks, so more than the actual glass candle. And then if you want to, if you have a space to bury it in your backyard, you can do that as well. But once you have released the energy, the universe knows what to do. So I wouldn't be concerned too much. You obviously don't want the jar to break. That's why I feel like some of our clients has used those padded plastics from FedEx, the ones that you use to envelope stuff that you send to somebody, and that has kind of worked for them. So that's why I feel like you should probably consider that type of situation. If you are burning candles like the ones that I have, you know, the little time candles, and you envelope them in the aluminum foil, as I taught you before, what you should do is to just keep those with you for a week, again in a dark place near you, and then you just toss them regularly. You know, not a major issue there. The important thing is that you give energy to the things that are supposed to do a job for you and your target. That's what That's what I mean. Okay, so we're almost done here, and I clarify everything with my regular tarot. So we're gonna get some cards also about how this person thinks and views you. Ta-da! Oh, another thing, while I do this, there is, Diana is going to put out the divorce package this year, but it's going to be a little different. It's going to be cheaper because we did tell her to go cheaper. So it's going to be, instead of a 4 months, it's going to be a 2 months divorce package with some variations that are going to be very interesting. So you're going to have like a damnation ritual. You're going to have some very interesting rituals associated with the full 2 months burning, and it's going to be cheaper. And then if you feel like you want to then continue, you can buy another set of 2 months. So I told her to do a 2 months by 2 months. So it's going to be easier for our clients to kind of know where they are with their target and how things are moving, because otherwise, if you're waiting 4 months, you're not gonna know where things are going with your target. Those of you who have bought the divorce package should know what I'm talking about. Okay, so let's see here. Group 1, I hope you can see it. Group 2, Group 3, and Group 4. There you go. Group 1 is this beautiful, is that purple? And I'm not colorblind. It looks purple crystal. Group 2 is the black crystal. Group 3 is a pinkish crystal. Group 4, the completely white crystal. All right. So I think I'm gonna start with, we're gonna put this here. I'm gonna start here with Group 1. And again, remember, the topic is this person sexually attracted to you? Is this person still sexually attracted to you? Is there chemistry between the two of you? And we're gonna unveil this one. Let's see. 8 of Pentacles. Okay, interesting card. Let's see what the other one, see if I can move so you can actually see the cards. So you have the 8 of Pentacles. You have the 7 of Wands. And you have the Moon. This is interesting. I would say this is not a new situation. Okay, so right from the get-go, I feel that we're looking into someone you've known for a while, and there's probably been some misunderstanding, some deception, some illusion. One of the two of you, one of you, either you or him, has been on the defensive. If it's a him, one of you has been on the defensive, and it's possible that you guys have tried to work things out in this relationship. So it doesn't look like this is a new relationship. Okay, so this is a relationship where there's a lot of love and there's a lot of caring, and there's a King of Wands. So someone wants to take action. Let's move this here a little bit, or has been action. There is this is an interesting card when it comes to sex. So I'm going to lay these out and explain what that means, because this could go with a sort of situation that I already see unfolding. So remember, we saw that this person was a little bit on the defensive, and we saw that this person was there has been some deception here because we had the Moon. We're going to unveil the oracle cards later, and as well as the thoughts later. I feel that this is a person that you've been going on for some time. Okay, so this is not a new person. This is actually a person that could be not exactly someone that you have a relationship that it's out there. It could be someone that you've been seeing for a while, but no one knows about it. It could be someone that you've been seeing casually for like 6 months, 4 months, 3 months, anything from 3 months up. So if your relationship is new, this is not your file. Move on to the next, okay? So, but this is energy where these two people have been seeing each other for a while. There has been sexual relationships, but here I want to point out, so there's love and there's caring here, but it looks like one of you is doing the love and caring, okay, and the other one is sort of being on the defensive and taking all the gifts that the person that does the love and caring do for them. And so this is a card where there is sexual intercourse and there is sexual interaction between two people, but it's self-serving to one person. So everything here, I'm sorry to say this, but everything here seems to be for the benefit of one person. So I don't know, if this doesn't sound like you can certainly, things are getting hot in here. You can certainly move on and see what other files say. I don't know what other files say. As you saw, I shuffled the cards and pulled the cards right in front of you, and I have no idea what the other files will say. You can always feel free to come see me if this is your situation. But this feels like it's a one-sided, I mean, both of them see each other, but it's a one-sided type of self-serving situation. So one person is more satisfied than the other sexually, and the other person is doing the giving. And that's what the dynamic that I see here in these cards. You know, this is also a person that, you know, it can be a male or it can be a female. One person is sort of withholding their feelings, their emotions, and the other person is offering. Same thing here, look, you know, one person is sort of getting the benefits and the other person is sort of kneeling down, offering. So if this is your case, and this is the dynamic of your relationship, and this is the dynamic of your sexual relationship, the sexual attraction spell we have might help. I do want to see, okay, a little bit more with my usual cards. So I want to see how this person feels about you. So Spirit, please tell me, Spirit, please tell me how pile one's person feel about them. And so that we have, yeah, this is definitely someone that you've been seeing for a while. And look, you have the 8 of Pentacles twice. I'm gonna bring it home to you. Yeah, so, so this is, I'm assuming that if you're still watching this and if you're still watching this and something resonates with you, you know that this person might be like probably with 1 foot out of the door. You know that this is a dynamic that's kind of not working, and you have the 8 of Pentacles twice. So there is this desire of wanting to work this out, okay? But there has been something's happened here, because I mean, I pulled this right in front of you. There has been something going on here. This says, you know, there has been arguments, harsh words. One of you might have done a little bit too much looking into the other's business, because the Page of Swords is indicative of that. there has been like reflecting, contemplating whether this is a relationship that needs to continue. So this is definitely not a new relationship. It's a relationship that has problems. It's a relationship that it looks like both of you actually try to work things out. Some of you are still with this person, because I feel like with the Justice card, some of you might be married to this person. Some of you might be in a relationship with this person for already a while. And some of you are contemplating whether this relationship needs to end. So this is a card. This is a card of fairness. So some of you are in a position to where you want to be fair to the other person, or the other person wants to be fair to you. But the fact of the matter is this relationship needs to be brought to balance, because it's not balanced. There's one person that's doing the giving here, and there is one person that's basically taking, and that's it. And I don't see in a relationship like this, I think if you're watching this and this is your file, you might want to come see me, because I don't see that a relationship like this this type of relationship can continue only in the terms of the person that's receiving. Okay, so if you are that type of person that is giving in this relationship, and you have settled yourself to keep giving in this relationship, receiving very little, just know that that's how it's going to be. If you don't decide to change this is how it's going to be. And there is this sense of wanting to work things out, but there's also the World card. So I feel like this is not an ending, but it's something where you guys discuss where to go from here, because one of you is not satisfied sexually. It's all about the other person, mostly. And or it could be another scenario, and I'm just doing an example. It could be that this person is, I don't see particularly a third party situation here, but I see the moon. So there is a level of deception, illusion, a level of things being hidden under the surface here. So it could be that, for example, this is a married person to somebody else. So some of you, not all of you, for a few of you, this could be a person that's married to somebody else. And so maybe you are satisfied sexually with this person, but that's all this person is giving you. So the Justice card in this scenario might be contemplating whether this person wants to leave the other person or not, and might be telling us that this person is trying to work things out. Now, this is not a third-party reading. Take it however it resonates to you and leave the rest. But I'm feeling that, well, this is not a new relationship. Sexually, it's a little bit imbalanced, the situation. So this is definitely a file that could use our sexual attraction spell, but could also use coming to see me in person if this is your file, because I don't want you to be on the raw end of the stick here. And I feel like in this file, you kind of are in a situation where your needs are not met. And that's all I have to say to you, file 1. And, you know, again, this is not a situation that is new. And it's very unfortunate. It happens very often that when it comes to sexual relationships, they start very well, and then they end up being for the benefit of one person only. So I am not here to judge you. I honestly, you know, that's not my place to do that. But I want you to be aware of where your relationship is going, at least in the cards. Now, what are the thoughts of this person towards you? Ooh. And that's the message here. we both know I am not the one for you. So some of you might be married. I mean, some of you might be with somebody that's married. So that's the card. My life is not as together as it seems. And I'm starting to understand our connection. I think these cards really resonate with our reading because I'm starting to understand our connection. Tells me that for some of you, if this person is not in a third-party situation, this person might want to work out. This person might be a very selfish person that was wanting to have everything for their own benefit. And now they're realizing that they need to give something if they want to keep this relationship going. And so for other of you, actually, I will say for most of you, the person that you are involved with has a lot to work to do on themselves. And so, you know, I don't want to delve into however many reasons when I get this card, but it typically has to do with them. So it's not your fault. For some of you, if this is a person that is with somebody else, this is a person that has already decided that the sexual aspect of the relationship is all there's going to be there. You know, I'm really sorry to be the bearer of bad news. You can refuse this energy. Please do. If this is not what you're ready to take, and just click off and say, I refuse this energy. And that's that. Also, just remember that this is how things are today, you know, we don't know how they're going to be tomorrow because the energy is always changing and always shifting. So again, if this is your file, come see me. So I have for the Oracle card, I have opportunities, I have in the near future, and I have romance. So for some of you, what I feel is like some of you, with this card, it might be that this relationship will blossom into something different. And that this person realizes that he or she needs to to get their act together if they want to keep you. And so good for you if you're putting your foot down in this situation, and you should. For some of you with these other cards, it might just mean that in the near future, you'll have another opportunity with somebody new that will bring you romance. I'll leave it open. Don't shoot the messenger here. I pulled the cards right in front of you. So there's nothing there that I can do. I know tarot reading sometimes suck, and I am 100% with you. Let's move on to pile 2. I believe pile 2 was the black crystal, right? There you are. So I am going to put the oracle cards aside. And I am going to, hold on, I have the cards here. So I'm going to put the oracle cards aside, and I'm going to get the cards that are in there. Sorry, whoops. Ooh, the devil. Different energy already. The 2 of Cups. Aha. This is getting hot. The 6 of Pentacles. Okay. So different energy here, completely different energy here. This could be either you guys are in a relationship already. It doesn't have to be necessarily a new relationship. It could be that you guys have been going on for a while. I don't see a lot of problems here. I see a lot of sexuality here. This could be somebody new that you're starting to see. And I would say that the sexual intercourse has already happened with these cards. It could be somebody new, or it could be that you've been going with this person for a few months, but that things are okay, so to speak. And so I see that this is a very sort of masculine, domineering energy here. It doesn't have to be I see that you guys like to play a little bit of BSDM games, some of you, and I see that there was a little bit of a cat and mouse chase. I see a lot of sexual energy here. Doesn't have to necessarily be a new couple. I've seen married couple that are like this, so it doesn't necessarily have to be a new couple. But I see an energy where there is this is an energy where there are very, very good sexual relationships. It's good, it's fun, it's entertaining. There's a relationship in place, or there will be if you guys are starting dating. And there is a give and take. So this is, you know, this is a give and take relationship between two people. Now there is another not in this type of deck, but if I were to pull the Six of Pentacles in the Rider-Waite deck, it would be a different story. It would be a story of the charity, so a breadcrumbing type of situation. But the Six of Pentacles here has definitely a different meaning. It is more of a give and take, taking care of each other type of vibe. There is this sneaky aspect here, and there is some sort of BDSDM, so sadomaso, you know, so if you guys like this type of games, it doesn't have to be, obviously, and certainly, you know, you don't have to tell me. Or there is this sense of very domineering energy, and there are some people like to fight so that they can make up, and there's some sort of energy resonating here. So this is a relationship. This is somebody that either is starting with somebody new, really, really hot, or it's something that's going on. The only thing that is a little bit problematic here is really this energy of fighting, this energy of domineering energy there that could be translated in, you know, S&M here. But, you know, if it's consensual, you know, good for you. We don't care about anything that, you know, if we meet, whoops, oh, all the cards have fallen out. I wonder what they are. But we need to take them. Whoops. Let's see what they say. Who's bothering me now? Okay. So let's see here. They all fell out, and at the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Wands. You guys really get it on. Then we got the Wheel of Fortune. We got the World again. The other card here is the Temperance. We got the Nine of Pentacles. We got the Eight of Pentacles and the Justice. I think this is a different type of piles. We have a couple of cards that were also in pile one, but given the underlying energy and given the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune, some of you might be traveling to each other, so some of you might not live in the same city. Some of you might have gone through some on and off times before, but this is a very sexually charged pile. And by the way, this is another card that shows up with the Lovers here. So I feel like given the energy here, that we were talking about, it could be that some of you are also with a partner that's very, very jealous, or you're very jealous. So there's this sense of fighting over other people because there's this sense of you are mine and type of energy. So very sexually charged pile, and very ongoing relationship. I really don't see anything other than possessiveness and this masculine energy that I was telling you about. I feel like you guys are doing great, unless you're fighting all the time over other people. That could also be, some of you might be the case. Some of you just know that if you're fighting all the time over other people, I'm not sure you really have a reason to do that. It doesn't really show me that this person is unfaithful to you. As actually shows me that this person is very much into you. So all is well on pile 2, sort of. If this doesn't resonate, skip to another pile, because this is the energy that I'm getting here is of a relationship that either has just started and there's a lot of fire there, and there could be some jealousies and insecurity, but all is well so far. Or that it's an ongoing relationship that has this type of dynamic and it works for them. So, thoughts. I wonder if you're happy without me. You speak to me through music, and you were the best thing of my life. I don't sense a breakup, but for some of you, with the distance, with the Knight of Wands earlier, and the on and off situation, some of you might be on an off situation. If you are in an off situation, I feel that you're going to get back to the game with this person. This is a sort of a cycle. Remember, you had the Wheel of Fortune somewhere. Where is it? Because I saw the Wheel of Fortune earlier. You had this card. So it's a cycle that you guys are going through. If you feel that this is an unhealthy cycle, only you can make that determination. Okay, then you probably want to see me. I do see that. I don't see. Let's say we didn't get the Tower. We didn't get any breaking energy, but I do see jealousy, and I do see that some of you might be in this on and off scenario, and then when they're on, there's this amazing sex, amazing coming together, but there's also a lot of jealousy, a lot of fiery energy. So if you feel that this is too much for you, because it can be, just come see me. Oracle, no. Let go. And yes, okay, we have 2 conflicting answers. So for some of you, this is, and there's something here that you need to let go. It could be that some of the unhealthy patterns that have been created in this relationship, such as maybe the jealousy, maybe the S&M went too far, or maybe there's this on and off, or this very passionate energy. It's time to move forward, yes, but with a little bit more of a healthy attachment. I do sense that. I do sense that maybe for some of you, this is really new, like you've been meeting this person for the last 4 months, and it's been on and off. And when you guys meet each other, there's a lot of great moments together, but there's a lot of jealousy. There can be bickering. So you need to focus on what's important. If you want this person, if you want to continue, if you want to move forward with this person, yes. But you need to let go of some of the stuff that doesn't serve you in this relationship. You need to let go of the jealousy if that's your case. There are some things that you need to let go in this relationship in order for this relationship to move into a more stable, maybe less fiery, less devilish relationship, but a more stable relationship. There cannot be fire burning for the rest of your life. Just, you need to be a little balanced here. I'm gonna move on to pile 3, this beautiful rose. Is that rose pinkish quartz? I love it. Okay, so we're gonna look at the oracles later, but I'm gonna pull the cards here. We have the King of Swords. Seems to come out quite a bit today, the King of Swords. 5 of Pentacles. Ooh, different, entirely, completely different energy here. 9 of Cups. Well, at least there's a 9 of Cups. Well, let's see. Ooh, I'm hearing here a message, and it's this is well, there's definitely has been some rejection here. So this might be something that still has to pan out. Is this person sexually attracted to you? there is some indication here with the Nine of Pentacles that this person might be sexually attracted to you, but this person is not really moving forward from what I see. There's the King of Swords, so it's all in this person's head. And the Five of Pentacles speaks of rejection. So it's literally, the literal interpretation is being left out in the cold. I mean, there's a sense of, for some of you, I have to also say that for some of you, I did see this card when it was a discreet relationship again, but there's no indication here of third-party situation yet. However, what I feel in terms of feelings and in terms of, how can I say, in terms of how this person views you, in terms of sexual attraction, the Nine of Cups is a great omen. But the previous two cards make me think that even though this person is sexually attracted to you, this person would not make a move. Yeah, definitely the sexual attraction is there. I think you can see it on with your own very eyes. And but there is this sense of rejection. Look, you know, we're not really kidding around here. And but you know, I would say that this person enjoys spending time with you. This is someone that you know. This could be someone that you know through work or through friends, or maybe that you met at a bar or at a coffee shop. Somebody that you know from other from other people or other situation, other environments other than online. So it's not an online connection for the most part. Doesn't have to be. I do see, you know, some people like to know the signs. I don't associate cards with signs. Again, I read things in a very different way, and I channel different messages. If you want to see Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, you can. If you want to see Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, you can. But it can be any sign. I don't. What I'm most concerned of is the message that I channel that benefits you in this situation. I see that this is a person that you know. I see that this is a person that you might know through work or through friends that you maybe have met, and it might be that you've known this person for a while. We're gonna spend some time here. But I also see that even though this person is sexually attracted to you, you know, we can see it right clarified by the card, you know, the Nine of Cups clarified by the Six of Pentacles in the sexual tarot deck. But this person will not make a move. That's very unfortunate. Yeah. Oh, Seven of Wands. Yeah, some of you may have been cut off from this person. There's this is a situation that some of you might be friends, or there's a situation where there's a level of interest here. And but there is again the Nine of Cups again, so there is definitely a level of interest, but this person rationalizes a lot. So what I see is for some of you, when you get too close to this person because you want to advance your cause of being with this person, this is somebody that has not slept with this person. If you have slept with this person, this is in your pile. So if you're trying to advance your cause with this person, as soon as you move closer, this person puts up a defensive, cuts you off, and that could lead to a lot of disappointments, by the way. So this person has put things in suspension before. This person admires you, likes you. There's a sense of wanting a victory with you. There's a sense of want to conquer you, so to speak, or there's a sense of conquest in this card. There could be friendship. Some of you might consider this person a soulmate. This person might view you as someone that they met in the past, but the bottom line is, even though this person might have some feelings for you and might think you're very interesting, they reach a mental clarity here to where they say this cannot happen. So if this is your pile, I think out of the 3 piles that I've seen, this is the pile that you should probably come see me. Because I don't see here, so let me see here if we can see something about the future for this pile. Oh, keeping, watching, moving away. Yeah. So I don't see much action in this pile in terms of moving towards a sexual attraction, moving towards a recognition of feelings. I feel like everything is sort of, and I feel like this is not a good energy. You don't want to get into the energy of spying on this person, and this person definitely should not be spying on you. That's really like, that's stuff that happens mostly in the 5D. I don't see much in the 3D other than knowing the person and maybe having a very friendly relationship with the person. But if this is your pile, I probably suggest you should come see me, because I don't see here much action going on that this person is willing to give you. I mean, this person likes you, but something in this person's mind tells them, no, no way. No, I don't want to, I don't want to go there. And you know the situation. So if this sounds like you might want to, you know, just being near you is intoxicating. I can't stop thinking about you. See, I told you this person is all in their head, and they do like you. I wish I had treated you better. I'm not surprised to see this one, considering that we've had the 5 of Pentacles here, see? So this person, for some of you, might have let you believe that there could have been something between the 2 of you, and then pulled away completely because they know that they can't go forward. Some of them might be married to somebody else, but I didn't see a third party situation. I see more like the problem again is them, not you. And that's how I see it. Remain positive. Peaceful resolution and forgiveness. So something here, for some of you, something here might have happened. I sense there could have been some frustration because you feel that this person could be with you. You feel that this person could give you more than what they want to give you, but things are just not materializing. So peaceful resolution, remain positive, forgiveness. Some of you might have some forgiveness to do for how they have been treated by this person. So I feel like out of all the piles, this is the one that probably needs to come see me and needs to work more on the situation if they want this person. And it's totally up to you, by the way. I'm not forcing anyone. I give a lot of material on YouTube, so you can do things on your own. And also you have to ask yourself, is this person really worth the chase? And I'm gonna leave it as that. You know, that's your decision, not mine. I advise you decide. So this is the pile 4, all of those who have chosen the white course. And we're gonna leave the oracle cards. Let's hold on. Oracle cards for later. And we're just gonna get the cards here. Oh, they got stuck. It's interesting. Okay, so this is an interesting pile already. Let's see. We leave this here. See what we have. Page of Cups. Now, interesting. This could be new energy. Let me see. 3 of Pentacles. Somebody new at work. Pile 4. Let's see. 6 of Wands. Yes, this is the, okay, so let me tell you right away, okay? So that if this is not somebody new from work or work related, somebody new that you just met, go back to the other three piles, because this is new. This is new. Page of Cups, crush, you know, not a mature love, you know, sort of giving the other sweet eyes and battling eyelashes. You are in a workplace or you're working together towards something. There's a project involved, and then there's this willing to want to be successful at work, and there's also this willingness to be successful with this person. So I would say that this is new energy. Oh, and by the way, so this is, are you in love with your boss? Some of you might be. So this is a person that is a higher position than you, or might be older for some of you. It doesn't have to be work related. I feel like most of you, it is someone that is at work. But I feel that, however, this is someone that you've been working with on something. There's some sort of teamwork involved, or maybe this person is helping you with something. This is new energy. This could be an older person, but it could be also a boss, someone that's in charge, a professor, someone that there's a level of charge here. That can make things quite difficult to achieve a sexual attraction, or, I mean, the sexual attraction is there, but to achieve the goal, that could be difficult. And yeah, you're risking this because of the position that this person holds. You're risking to be rejected here. So if you make an offer, this person might say, no, I can't, because my reputation is at stake. And you might risk to be like feeling rejected and imbalanced here. So is there sexual attraction here? Yes. I feel like this too is a power where nothing panned out. And I feel that unlike the other piles, this is sort of like new energy. So this is someone that you have a crush on, or they have a crush on you, that is from work. That is someone that for the most part is either someone that is older, but it's also someone that could be in charge, someone that has a different position than yours and would not risk getting to bed with you, so to speak, and having their job, for example, at jeopardy. For some of you, for most of you, I feel like I'm catching this energy. Now, another spin could be that you guys are working together at something, and one of you has a crush on the other, and the other one, even though they like you, will not go forward. That could also be, yeah, we're having again this energy of authority, tradition. For some of you, this could be a religious leader. It could be someone that has a position, a teacher. This is someone that follows things by the book. So it's someone that's traditional in a sense. So with this type, let me tell you, with this type of people, it's going to be hard. For some of you, a small portion of you, this person is married. And if it's not married, yeah, I mean, you do see this person, you celebrate, you have good times with this person, but this person is a person that has some sort of responsibilities. This could be a third-party situation, so be careful with that. I feel like this person isn't going to, this person could be married, by the way. So, I'm sensing that if that's the case, you probably know that this person is married. They do feel like you are very hot. They do feel like that they do have a crush on you the same way that you do on them. And there you go. The Two of Cups is a great card to have here. They do feel like that this could go even further, but their position or their life as it's structured right now, for some of you, it could be religious backgrounds that are different. There's something there that speak of differences that this person doesn't feel they can overcome. So again, if this is your case, you might want to see me because I've seen several of these cases here. And it's not pleasant to wait for somebody that is afraid of losing their job, for example, or losing the respect in the community because they like you. So that, you know, there's a lot that needs to happen here. Let me see what the card, what the thoughts are. Ooh, you came closer than anyone. Yeah, this person likes you. I feel you even though we are apart, and sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. So I have a feeling that this is really sort of like an unrequited love for some of you. This is a person that really likes you, genuinely likes you, that does have a level of attraction for you, and is crushing on you. I feel like that for most of you, this is new energy, like someone that you recently met in the place of work or church, for example. So anywhere where there's a structure where this person has a certain position in the community there. And this person will not risk his position in the community for fleeing with you. For some of you, this person might be married to somebody else, so careful with that. Within the next few months, let's see what the card says. Big happy changes, and there's something better. So I'm sorry. So it looks like for some of you, there will be somebody else within the next few months. So the cards are advising you to not get fixated on this person. And for some of you, it could be that the big changes are with this person. But I feel like it's very hard because this person might have a lot of fears that that falling into a sexual attraction and falling into a sexual relationship with you might have consequences that this person is not ready to take on right now. So this person is not ready to pay the consequences to be with you. If this is your case, and you feel like this will become more than a crush, I feel like you should come see me, pile 4, because I don't think that this person will make a move on its own. Okay, so I think that's all that I have for you. Reminding you, we have a sexual attraction spell that can help most of you. I don't know what that thing is. I had some kids that were messing with my Zoom the other day. So if you see some lipstick going on, I apologize. I don't know what's going on, but I feel that you should definitely come see me if one of these files resonate with you. And again, we're gonna have Diana's divorce package this year coming up soon, but it's gonna be a little bit of a different package. And with that, I think I told you everything. I'll see you next time. Bye.